Lord have mercy. Are we back? What is this? Faking what?
Has CaseOh been faking it this whole time?
Faking what?
Well, some people think that his entire personality is just an act he puts on for views. So I decided to look into it myself and watched his first ever Twitch stream. And to my surprise, he acted exactly the same.
What you mean to your surprise? So you went in expecting it to be fake? Thanks for giving me the benefit of the doubt, Bubba. Yo, what? Yo, Isaac with the 10 gifted, thank you.
Same humor,
same
CaseOh we all know and love. But there was
one
first ever Twitch stream, and to my surprise, he acted exactly the same. Same humor, same CaseOh we all know and love. But there was one big...
I'm wearing the same hoodie right there. That's the same hoodie I got on right now. I told y'all this hoodie been around for a minute, chat. Wait, oh no. If I go back, is that video gonna be there?
One big thing that changed, and no, it's not his physique. Strangely, the only thing that changed was his voice. Take a listen for yourself.
Yes, I always play with randoms, bro.
Well, yeah, bro, you gotta change it. I was getting cooked too much. I've said this before, but one of the biggest reasons that I don't have like a country accent as much as I used to is pretty much I quit like, you know, when you're working and stuff every day, you're around a whole bunch of people, you're talking, because you know I'm from Arkansas, you talk around a whole bunch of other country people, and then when you're not around them no more, you eventually lose the same, you know, country accent. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when somebody moves, you know what I mean? So you eventually lose like the country accent action, eventually, and people, oh dude, people cook me for having a Chad. If anybody ever grew up online and you played video games in your country and you ever talked, it's over. It's over. I can never repeat the things that were said to me every time. Like I would be playing 2K or I'd be playing Call of Duty and I'd go in there to say something and they hear that I sound country. Oh, it's GG. It's GG's. It's bad. It is bad, bro. No joke. But yeah, no, for realski. Please tell my video's still gonna be there. I am so disgusted. Oh my goodness, I'm so disgusted. There's no way. Hold on a darn tootin' minute right now. Hold on.
Hey, boss.
There is one. Chat, there is one. Quarantine Zone The Last Check official gameplay overview trailer. Oh my goodness. My lights just flickered. Good stream. Oh, GG. Oh, G to the G.
Just another day in this waking nightmare, eh?
Dude, this release date better, dude.
Haven't seen you around since the demo. We have lots of new bells and whistles for survivor inspection, base building, and, well, keeping people like me alive. Next, this
He
place
stole my line. I'm gonna need royalties for that.
ain't exactly a well-oiled...
You hear that? He said next. That's what I do.
people like me alive. Next, this place ain't exactly a well-oiled machine, but it doesn't really have to be. We just need to ID the infected and provide safe passage to healthy survivors. You can operate most of the base from that tablet, so keep it handy. Like I said, a lot has changed, so let's go over some of the highlights.
What about a release date?
Each day, you're gonna have a line of folks desperate to get in, so check them one at a time. We have all the classic zombie scanning tools, and even some fancy new ones. Many of them are upgradable too, so keep them on the cutting edge to stay ahead of the curve.
Why does this voice sound familiar? Yo, Chloe with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Chloe with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you.
Here is the Marioscope to check for viral infection in the eyes. The portable X-ray is a new one too, and it's great.
Dude, who does this sound like? I played a game with him. It sounds like Saikuno. You remember I played a game with him? It sounds like Saikuno. It sounds just like him. It sounds just like him. Somebody said Ezreal. It low-key does sound like Ezreal from League of Legends, too. Low-key, yeah. Yo, L with the 5 gifted, thank you.
Check for viral infection in the eyes. The portable X-ray is a new one too, and it's great for checking these flesh bags for signs of zombie stuff, and a deeper look to root out any contraband. Yeah, we'll talk more on that later. I also found this hammer for checking reflexes, but please be careful. It's a bit more nuanced than the other devices,
What?
and you can end up doing more harm than good if you're not
That is absolutely insane. Melissa with the 10 gifted, thank you, Melissa.
careful. So, every survivor we save and every potential zombie you terminate gets us a little cash money from the bosses back at HQ. Each survivor we get on a convoy to safety means more funds for supplies, upgrades, and a pizza party on Fridays. Use that cash to expand the base, keep
What about the release date?
resources full, and make some upgrades
I
to
got a
security,
bad
living
feeling.
quarters, power grids, and more. Speaking of upgrades, HQ really wants us to do some research on the front lines to see if they can find a cure. But I can't say I'm holding out much hope for a scientific breakthrough. You'll eventually have access to some upgrades like this fancy sterile lab to gather data on infection symptoms and mutations. Assign symptomatic survivors to the lab and do some
This
science.
game is goated? Yeah, it is. That's why it needs to release.
And by do some science, I mean remove their organs against their will, run some tests,
What?
make the lab equipment go brrr. Sheesh, he's not getting out busy. Believe it or not, the new zombie cage is even less pleasant. We can lock down these creepers inside the research center and snag some undead flesh samples. Great for scientific progress, but not so great for you
Yeah, that's what it's
because
gonna be looking like when I'm in there. There's gonna be a stack of bodies.
you're gonna need to feed them dead bodies from the old dead body pile. Ah, nuts. Looks like we got a zombie breach. Time to spin up the defense drones and let the ammunition fly. The base has some pretty solid defense systems, including upgradable drones armed to the teeth
Ooh, I
for
was hoping they took this out, but it's aight. It's aight.
defending the perimeter. But we still do get a stray infected that makes it through or drops in from the buildings above. In that case, we go with the old-fashioned way and hunt them down on foot. Okay, so that's some of the new stuff, but there's a lot more to discover. Oh, and before I forget, these survivors sometimes try to sneak in contraband.
I remember that from the demo. Y'all remember that?
So have a look through their bags and backpacks too. Grab weapons, infected items, and anything that looks suspicious.
Oh, dude, you know Dude, RV There Yet released a new map, by the way, chat. I am so crunk, dude.
Can't believe I have to say
Dude, I am so crunk, man.
this, but some of these clowns try to hide stuff up their ass.
Run that by me again.
I can't believe I have to say this, but some of these clowns try to hide stuff up their ass. That's why I ordered the portable X-ray after we found some questionable stuff and even
Is
more
that a grenade?
questionable places. Boy, I hope I get reassigned soon. So yeah, lots of new stuff in the old quarantine zone. This line ain't getting any shorter, so let's keep this corpse conga line going, because the mess hall is serving chicken nuggets and I skipped lunch. Wish list now. Whatever that.
Ah! January 12th? That's like another month away, man! Ah! No. That's like another month. No. That's over a year away. This game ain't coming out till next year, bruh. No, man. Dude, I'm ready, though. Chad, are you not ready for this game to come out, bro? We have been waiting so long, dude. Like, you don't understand. It's getting ridiculous. Like, it's getting truly ridiculous, man. Like, Lord. Right? The orchestra. What's this? What's going on? Oh, I know what this game is. Yeah, this is that wind action. Yeah, I seen that. Hey, chill out. You could have killed him right there. What's wrong with you? Hey, bro, y'all need to chill out. Now that accuracy is generational. Generational accuracy. This looks like, what's that zombie game?
You reap what you sow.
My face cam been there the whole time. Why ain't y'all said something? Wait, what? There's no way this is real. What video was this on? No way! No way! Can't cry about the pitchfork when you're constantly using candlestick. That's the stupidest argument, literally. That's actually the dumbest argument ever. You don't know why it's literally the dumbest argument ever? Because when I go up against a pitchfork, I have a 40% chance of winning that fight. Every other weapon in the game, it is almost a... But when you go against the pitchfork, it is legitimately, I have a 40% chance to win that fight. That ain't good. Yeah, and the candlestick requires skill. You have to precisely use the backswing to stab them, and you have to use the... There's two grips with the pitchfork, or with the pitchfork. No, with the candlestick. Hold on. I want to interview the devs. Lord. Didn't mean to stab that guy right there. It is what it is. That's fair. That's fair. I bet the devs are in here watching right now. I know for a fact they are. They know for a fact I'm fuming. Because I've been in another half sword swing for about a month now. I know they're in here. I know the half sword devs are in here right now. Big dog, it's got to a point we got to do something. Look at this. What even happened?
Zones.
This is what it boils down to. And then the worst part of it is that it sucks when the player has it. If it was equally as busted when I have it versus when they have it, it wouldn't be an issue. Because back in the day, that's how it was. When they have it, it's the best thing in the world. When you have it, it sucks. Who remembers back in the day when you had the pitchfork? You could double tap the thrust button and it was almost an instant kill every time. $9.50. I just, you know, I bring it up constantly. All the time I bring it up. I really want to know the reason why the pitchfork isn't literally right here! Wouldn't you want to know that, chat? Wouldn't you want me to, like, literally get to the bottom of what? This is exactly it. They nerfed it for the player, but not the computer, which is even worse. Literally exactly. And whoever this FL-headed guy is, you're the dumbest person in this comment section. You're stupid, too. You're actually so stupid! Dude, the fact that people on the internet can so confidently type something and be dead wrong about it blows my mind, and it's so sad. Like this speed 701 guy, you are actually like you are legitimately like a homunculus. You are so dumb. It is legitimately, dude, oh my goodness, if they ever, dude, I swear to you, if they had an online mode, I would kill this dude 100 times to 0 on everything. I would absolutely have this dude crying actual tears. I'd do him so bad in Half Sword. And this, you really got the nerve to sit here and type this. Oh my mama, I would absolutely dude, I would wipe the floor with you so bad. Oh my goodness, I would, oh man. You literally just do not understand how bad I would do you in this game. Oh my goodness, oh man, I'd cry tears of joy. Seeing you load up against me, I'd start crying tears of joy instantly just because I know how bad I'm about to do you in this game. Man, I'm logging in. 1 second. I wasn't even laughing at this for real. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Extra confidence from a Greenprint plan. Extra care from our people. Extra is our ordinary at Regents.
Complete creative freedom. Welcome to Affinity.
I know, but just take a breath.
I think people should do whatever they want to do. Okay? If you want to go out there, you know, and you know, if you want to go out there and play quad ball, man, go ahead. You know, there's something out there for everybody. You go out there, you play quad ball. You go out there, you be the best quad ball player of all time. Okay? You never know. You know, one day we might see this in the Olympics and you will be like the star player. And then all of a sudden, 20 years go by, you look back on your career, you got 15 gold medals. You're walking around like Michael Phelps. So, yeah, it's good. I like that. I like quad ball. That's dope, man. That's cool. What else did Brute say? Brute said there's over 600 teams globally. My sister went to Europe for the Quad Ball World Cup this year. He said, bro, I'm serious. Look it up. I did. I looked it up, Brute. That's cool, man. That's what's up. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You tell your sister that I said keep practicing, and I hope her team winds up being number one in the country. And I hope she wins the... No, I thought of something from the other day again. My fault. I was thinking about that thing that dude said the other day in stream. My bad. But no, you tell your sister I said that I hope they keep grinding. I hope they win the World Cup. For real. W Brute though, for real. Thank you, Brute. And I hope your sister goes on to be like the GOAT quad ball player. You know, I just got one question though. Is it not just like a situation where, because it got to get to a point to where if somebody gets mad, somebody's taking one of them sticks and beating somebody to death with it out there on the field. Like, is that not like a danger? Because at that point, you're like, or is it like hockey to where somebody gets fouled real bad and they have like a sword fight with the sticks? Because if that's a thing, I can get behind that. Like, oh, bad foul. Wield your stick, and they both take out the stick, and they start, like, swinging it. Whoever gets knocked out loses the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm glad I know. I'm glad I know that now. I know. You know what? Hold on. Maybe that video didn't give, like, good, like, insight on what it is. Let me see this real quick.
Always Flex Foam stays dry and fresh. See what foam can do for you.
Hold on.
Quad ball is a sport that integrates aspects from rugby, basketball, and dodgeball to create a fast-paced, mixed-gender game that features 7 players per side.
Okay.
Okay, so quad ball is played on a grass or turf field with 3 hoops of varying heights on each team's half.
Right.
There's 4 balls in quad ball, 1 quaffle, and 3 bludgers, and the players run with brooms between their legs and must complete all the play while on broom.
Right.
If a player comes off broom at any point, they have to tag the center hoop on their team's half before resuming play.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a lot of different positions. The first 2 are chasers and keepers, known together as quaffle players. They use the quaffle, a slightly deflated volleyball, to try to score through their opponent's hoops.
Right.
There are 3 chasers per team, and they wear a white headband, and there's 1 keeper per team, and they wear a green headband. The keeper is only different and they can't be interfered with in their team's keeper zone, which is an area around the hoops when they possess the quaffle.
Right.
On offense, all 4 players move the quaffle by running and passing and shooting to attempt to score. A good goal can be scored from either side of the hoop, and it's worth 10 points.
Oh, really?
On defense, players can tackle each other, and we're talking full contact to prevent the other team from scoring. Beaters, distinguished by black headbands, use the bludgers, dodgeballs, in attempts to knock out the opposing team's players. Each team has 2 beaters at any given time. A player of any position that is hit by a bludger thrown by the opposing team's beaters must dismount their broom, drop the ball they possess, and tag in on the center hoop before they can rejoin play.
Right.
Beaters help their quaffle players on offense to clear paths to score, as well as work to stop opposing teams from scoring.
Hey, bro, what position you play? Front beater?
Okay, so Seekers, the ones with the yellow headband, pursue the snitch runner in an attempt to grab that snitch tail from their shorts, kind of like flag football, in order to earn 35 points for their team. They don't enter the game until after the 20-minute timeout, and they leave the game immediately after a good catch has been recorded.
This dude thinks he's
Snitch
so hard!
Tail from their shorts, kind of like flag football, in order to earn 35 points for their team. They don't enter the game until after.
Oh, you better! Oh no! If I'm this dude in the yellow and this dude's doing this beside me, I'm taking this dude's stick and I'm beating him down with it. You ain't about to emote on me in quad ball because you grabbed the dish rag out the back of my shorts. You got me messed up.
20-minute timeout, and they leave the game immediately after a good catch has been recorded. The snitch runner is an impartial official whose sole purpose is to prevent the seekers from catching their snitch tail. They can grab, push, wrap, or run away from the seekers to stop them from catching the snitch. The snitch runner comes onto the field after the 20-minute timeout and stays until they are caught.
All I know is that I would be the best player in the world at this game. I would absolutely dominate everybody on this field.
Quad ball is played in 2 halves.
They'd have to kick me out because I'd get everybody hurt. I'd just be shoulder checking people at full speed.
The first consists of a timed 20 minutes, and the second ends only when the set score gets reached. During the first half, the quaffle players and the beaters work together to score goals and stop the other team from scoring goals. When the game clock hits 20 minutes, there's a 2-minute timeout, and that's when the seekers and the snitch runner get introduced. At the same time, they're going to determine the set score. It's determined by taking the total of the leading team's score and adding 60 points.
Dog, what?
The set score gets indicated on a scoreboard, which will be separate from the game score. And whichever team reaches the set score first, either through only quaffle points or with the addition of that snitch catch, win the game.
Tackle them! How much did you pay for this review? I don't really know what to say. I don't want to say, man. You know what, man? You do whatever you want to do, bro. You know? That's all I'm going to say. You can do whatever you want to. You go out there and you play some quad ball. Matter of fact, chat, go ahead and apply to your local quad ball facility. They need you. You never know. Your local quad ball team might need a front beater. And you step up, and guess what? You're the hero for your local quad ball team. Yo, Brute with another 5,000 bits. Yo, W Brute again with another 5,000 bits. Bro, I'm laughing so bad I'm dead. I did my fair share of athletics and soccer for 13 years when I was on the path to the women's national team before the injury. Thanks for the laughs. It's funny. I agree. No, it's funny. It can be, but I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at something else. Just a trailer for it right here. It's a theater. How many businesses do I need to open? Low-key got some Schedule 1 vibes, too. It's kind of hard, bruh. Look, you can punch people. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Not gonna lie. It's giving some Schedule 1 vibes a little bit too, though, huh? But that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing. Right? Chad, it looks like it could have potential, don't you think? You can choose the movie they watch too? I'm telling y'all, this could have some potential, man! Employees too? Hey, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, bruh. I mean, come on, bruh. This is the selling point right here. I wasn't sure I was gonna download it until I saw this part of it. I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and get it. Brain eating amoeba with the 5 gifted, thank you. You can throw people at, you can, dude! And you can hit the slots! I mean, buddy! Yo, Lex with the 5, thank you. Not gonna lie, I seen that. I'm like, yo, that's got potential. So I downloaded it and we will be trying that thing. Ain't no doubt about it. Yo, Blizzard with the 25 gifted, chat. Give me some W's for Blizzard with the 25 gifted. I appreciate that. Blizzard, W Blizzard with the 25 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate that, Blizzard. Hey, Case, my daughter's a huge fan. She loves Kitty. She's been sick for 2 days now. She's only 5. Could you shout her out to feel better? You didn't say her name. But hey, I hope you get to feeling better, Terry's daughter. Thank you. Hope you get to feeling better. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. No. Dude. Wait, you have been following since 2023. What? Lady Hamburglar. Oh, okay. I should not have scrolled. You made a mistake. Oh my goodness, you made a mistake. Oh man. The amount of text that is possessed, I think there has been unlimited words and sentences spoken. I think there has been, out of accumulated of everybody that turns up to the streams every day, I think there has been more words and messages spoken than there are stars in the universe. Actually, I do. Like, no joke, like, that's not even like an exaggeration. I actually think that's a real thing. What is this name? What are we doing up in here? I mean, Lord Have mercy. Chat, what is this? Like you haven't seen worse? I never said I haven't seen worse. But I can still acknowledge that this right here is insane. I can still acknowledge this. Somebody said I'm jealous of that name. Limit, I've never thought about that ever. Yeah, I usually try to keep my calories around 1,000 calories a day. Sometimes I don't even get that. Sometimes I'll usually hover between like the 700 to 1,000. Most days I get like 700. But yeah, keep it under 1,000. Not gonna lie. Keep it under 1,000. You know what I mean? Chat, what's y'all's calorie maintenance? What's everybody's maintenance daily calorie maintenance up in here? Somebody said 5,000. Pause the game for us. Buddy, what? We're not in a game right now. Yo, Ray with 5,000 bits. Yo, oh, this dude's a troll. Classic. 5,000 bits from Ray. Play Granny VR. I'm good. Thanks, Ray. Ray been in here for... he always gives like a 5,000 bits just to say something he knows I'm never doing. Like, look. Look at it. KK's been a while since I've watched one of your streams. You never fail to put a... oh, I thought you said you never put a smile on my face. Never mind. Here we go. Last year, literally last year, December 2024, 5,000 bits on that day too. Merry Christmas, play Granny VR. Here we are a year later. Bro is still at it. 11/15/2024, Granny VR. 11/14/2024, 5,000 bits, Granny VR. He gave 7,000 bits, 11/11/2024, said Granny VR. Granny VR, I don't know how you didn't get banned on this day, buddy. I don't know how you didn't get packed up for all this right here. You should have been gone for this, Ray. I'm not going to lie. Yo, Doughboy with the 10, thank you. Appreciate that, Doughboy with the 10. Appreciate that. How 9/4/2024 Granny VR. Oh my goodness. I literally remember this being a meme a year ago and he's still keeping up the meme. I can't believe it. Please mod me and play Granny VR. Oh my goodness, how far back does it go? How far back does it go? Orange juice. Oh my goodness. 2023 Granny VR. And you got banned in 2023. And as soon as you get unbanned, you said Granny. Oh my goodness, this is 2 years. 2 years. Lord. Granny. More Granny. Granny 5. Granny 3. Granny 5 again. Granny. Granny. Granny VR. Granny 3. Roblox Butchery. Just play at this point. He's clearly not going to stop. No, that's the whole meme. He's literally going to do it till the day I retire. That's the whole meme. And he knows it's literally never going to happen. That's the whole meme. He's going to do it forever. But you know what? There's an art to it. I remember calling this out literally a year and a half ago, and I can't believe bro's keeping up the meme. Yo, W consistency, man. He even got banned for it. Okay, I see why you got banned. Yeah, that was deserved. Oh my goodness, yeah. Wow, looking back on this from 2 years ago, I almost want to ban you again. Yep, there it went right there. Gone. How did this dude get VIP? What happened? When did I VIP this guy? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this guy got VIP. Oh my goodness! We are at 9/1/2023. 9/1/2023. Cheeks with the 10 gifted. Thank you. Oh my goodness, how far? Oh my goodness. Bro got banned or something up in here. Lord have mercy. Where did this dude get VIP from? What is the date? Is there a date here? I want to see the date of this. 5/15 of 2023. Oh my goodness. We lied, it's not lagging. So at first it was Baldy Space. Yo! Yo! Oh my goodness, this goes so far back. Chat, I'm in shock. Bro was gone for a while back in May of 2023. This dude has been around for a lifetime. Oh my goodness. Bro was typing, hey bro. Gone for a while, got my wisdom teeth taken out, good to see ya. That was in May of 2023. You want to talk about somebody been around forever. Oh. Dude, how far? Come to Missouri, we got fine Wi-Fi up here. Bro looks like a bowl of chili. Like, hello? Oh, no! Hey! Bro! Radioactive with the 5 gifted, thank you. How much farther do the... Oh my goodness, it's going so far back. Oh my goodness, it's going so far back. Oh my goodness. Look at this go. Oh no, how did this dude ever get VIP'd? So this dude's first ever chat. 4/22/2023. At 4/22/2023, I probably had what, 3,000 viewers? 3, 4, 5,000 viewers back then? Bro came in and said, bro looks like the dad off of Brave. All the way back then. Wait a minute. Peck is back from the 10-minute timeout. I'm back, don't worry, I have a job and I work 12-hour shifts and I'm 30 years old. You're lying. Nah, you know what? You know what? I believe you. I do believe you for real. Wait, what is this? Yo, Case, I just got off RV there yet. I just got to checkpoint 12, getting past that tall enclosed mountain part you was stuck on for about 2 to 3 streams. I just want to say I got past that in like 30 minutes max. LOL, light work. Buddy, I will fart on your pillow. Who you trying to flex on? Because, like, if I just click on some random person, okay, here we go. 348 messages. Random person. 999 plus, so there's no telling. 490. 253. 999 plus. You've been banned twice, by the way. Oh, no, you haven't. Never mind. 114. 84. Yeah, you ain't pitching in none. 158. 216. 16. Zeke, how did I click your name? You've been subbed for 15 months and you've never said a word? W viewer. 15 months. Been subbed 15 months, skis. Never said a word. Lord. 729. 999 plus. Ain't no telling how many. 43. Mom, ain't no telling how many. You have the steakhouse burrito as your profile picture. I mean, your backdrop. I mess with that heavy. Just blew in from Stupid Town with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate that. Just blew in from Stupid Town. Thank you. 10. 86. One, 3. Yo, Con Man with the 20 gifted subs. Chat, give me some W's for Con Man with the with the 20 gifted subs. Appreciate that, Con Man. W Con Man, for real. Thank you. W Con Man, I appreciate that, Con Man. Thank you. Chat, no joke though, like for real, I think there has been more messages typed by people in this stream than stars in the universe. More letters for sure. Like letters, 100%. Khalidis with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Khalidis with the 5 gifted. Yeah, I actually looked at that today, Sasha. I will be checking that out. Thank you, Sasha, for the 2,000 bits. I'm not sure Ultraviolences. Thank you for the 5,000 bits, though. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ultraviolences, with the 5,000 bits. Oh, you want to talk about an OG right there. This is probably top 3 OG in the entire thing right here. She been following me, chat. She been following me since a day before I started streaming. My first stream was September 11th, 2022. She followed September 10th, 2022. Literally before I started streaming. Literally. OGs, remember we used to play 2K. Who remembers that? Type 1 if you remember that. Y'all know y'all lying. W Flydo. Oh, I'll never get to the end of yours. Oh my goodness. How are you still... This dude has done nothing but type H in here for months. How are you not banned? How are you not? Somebody just said it saves every chat you send with like a concerned emoji. Yes, it does. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? There's no way you kept this up this whole time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you just do it like twice a stream and that's how you fly? Yeah, you do it like once a stream. Once a stream to stay under the radar. Just a few times. Do you have a H streak? Bro just got timed out. That is unbelievable. How did you survive? How? Yo, happy birthday, Julia. Thanks, Zach, for the 5,000 bits. Chat, tell Julia happy birthday. Happy birthday, Julia. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. Somebody just tried to say, what should I say every day? Buddy, this takes another level of commitment that you don't have. I'm sorry. And it's not a good thing. It's not. to do something, to keep something going almost every single day for literal years, that's like trusting the process to a level that is unbelievable. Y'all will do stuff like that and do anything but get a job. Literally, it's insane. Y'all will go through all of this rather than get a job. Halloween costumes. Yo noob with 20 gifted subs. W noob with 20 gifted. Appreciate you, noob. W noob. Thank you. W noob for real, chat. Appreciate that, noob. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, there's some in here. Chat, my tum hurting, bro. Oh, my goodness. Chat, why my tum be hurting? Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I see you with the heavyweight. They let you go to work like this? That's kind of clean. Your name badge says CaseOh on it too? Yo, that's hard. Yo, Porta Potty Plunger with the 5 gifted. Thank you. W Porta Potty Plunger with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Porta Potty Plunger. Chad, have y'all ever used the Porta Potty Plunger before? I mean, the Porta Potty before? Don't ever do it. You gonna catch a disease. You go in a Porta Potty, you's gonna die. Porta Potties be nasty. That's clean though. School voted as CaseOh. School voted CaseOh for best costume. Oh my goodness, it's not even close. Yo, it wasn't even close. Hey. Yo, Adam with 1,000 bits. Yo, W Adam. Today I dressed up as Tanner. Is there any way I can share you the link? Yeah, can you send it to one of my mods, Adam, and they'll pin it for me? Yo, Mike with the 5. Thank you, Mike with the 5. That's Mike from Fears to Fathom with the 5. So the creator of Tanner dressed up as Tanner. Yeah, send one of my mods. Is one of them's in here, Adam. You put it in the channel? Oh, it's in here? Is it at the bottom? Hold on, let me see if I can peep it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness, bro did the hair and facial construction and makeup and everything. Bro fully dressed up as his own creation for Halloween. Yo, that's hard though. Yo, Captain with the 5 gifted. Yo, W Captain with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, Captain. Thank you, Captain. That's hard though. I'm not gonna lie. That's clean. Chat, you know how much ore that is? You get to dress up as your own creation for Halloween. That's actually tough. That's tough for real. W Adam, bro. Hold on, I actually would have seen that anyway. Hang on. Hold on. I gotta peep this one again too, bro. Look, chat, it wasn't even close. Look at this. No, that's aura for real. W Adam. Bro barely got any cheers. Bro got cooked. Now look. Golly, it ain't even close. Yo, Angelina with the 5. The fact that you won that whole thing is crazy, bro. That's actually wild. I was Case without a beard. Cause ain't no way you just threw a hoodie on talking about this my Halloween costume. Cause I know you didn't. And what's up with the pillow in the hoodie? You gonna put pillow in the hoodie? Yo, Sadie with the 5 gifted. W Sadie with the 5 gifted. Thank you. You know what? You have multiple different hoodies on in these pictures. So you know what? That shows me you did go through some effort. You know what? I respect the effort. I'm not mad at it. Yo, Adam with 50 gifted subs. Lord have mercy, chat. Give me some W's for Adam with the 50 gifted. Oh my goodness. W Adam for real. Yo, Adam, I appreciate the 50 for real. That is absolutely insane. I appreciate that, Adam. Psylocks with the 10 as well. W Psylocks with the 10 as well. Thank you. I do appreciate this effort right here. There is multiple. Okay. Look at the dadgum kitty plushie too. That's hard. Clean. I'm messing with it. Clean. What is this? Me and my friend is Waluigi and Wario? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. You know what? I ain't mad at it. Waluigi and Wario. That's clean. I ain't mad. That's clean. Chat, y'all think it's clean? I think it's clean. Thank you. Where'd you get that cat from? Where'd you get that cat? I have the only black cat in the whole world. Where did you get this from? Huh? Yo, look at these bits right here. Yo, look at these bits right here. I'm about to blow your mind right here. Yo, big dog. Yo, big dog. You think this a joke for real? Yo, Mealtime still needs his dog collar from last night, Queso. Remember Arc Raiders? Yo, you remember last night when I randomly queued up with you and your buddy and I found you a dog collar and Arc Raiders at like 4 in the morning and I gave it to your friend and before I got off you said, has anybody ever told you I sound like Queso? And I said, yes, I am Queso, and you didn't believe me? Yeah, it was me the whole time. It was literally me. So this is your proof. This is your proof. Yeah, you've been following for 7 minutes. You just came up in here to see if it was actually me. Yes, it was me. Literally. Your mind has officially been blown, buddy. I told you it was me. I told you. What'd I tell him? Now, I need you to apologize for not believing me at the time. Where's my apology? Where's my apology, bro? Chat, right before I played like one game. Bro said, anybody ever told you sound like Queso? I said, yeah, that's me. He said, haha, no, it can't be. I said, all right, you have a good one. Bro got off not knowing. He had to come over here and confirm. Queso, I have a lot of money. I just wait. My son recognized your voice since he was born. We call you Uncle Queso. We've been watching for the entire time. She was pregnant and he's 8 months old now. If you could shout out my son Mason and my wife Bailey, I'd appreciate you forever. Yo, what's good? Shout out Mason and Bailey. Chat W Mason and Bailey. I appreciate that. Yeet. Thank you, Yeet. W eat Yeet for I said eat. My bad. What's good, Mason and Bailey? Bro, how you still ain't gonna say nothing? You don't know how to chat? Bro must not know how to chat. You gonna see some bits and not say nothing else. Yo, Rebecca with 5,000 bits and no message. Yo, W Rebecca with 5,000. Wait, what? I just clicked on Rebecca's chat logs. Her second chat log said, I hate Twitch. It's not letting me send a message with my bits. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. I don't see any other message besides those two. I fear that you got scammed bad. I fear that you have been scammed. Foxy with the 5, thank you. You have been scammed, Rebecca. I'm sorry, but if you want to say something, I'll probably see it, maybe. I don't know. Thank you. Happy 23rd birthday, Hawky. Appreciate that. Hold on. What else we got up in here? Dude, the kitty plushies are so clean. Not gonna lie, it's hard too. W kitty plushie. Yo, Diva with the 5. Thank you, Diva with the 5. Appreciate that. This is my Halloween costume again. Yeah, you and everybody else in the world. You couldn't have done nothing else. I'm about to cook you right here. Everybody in the world does this costume. You got to do something else. You know what I mean? Somebody said Temu mask. No, I don't care how much the mask cost. Chat, do you, yo, Rebecca with the message. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen it, but Goob Lagoon will be all spooky now. There's a Halloween update and no spoiler what it is. But if you check down the side of the tent, you won't want to miss. Okay, bet Rebecca. I appreciate that. I'll look at that, Rebecca. Thank you, W Rebecca. Chat, do y'all remember this mask that used to have like the pump? You could pump blood into it. Do y'all remember that? Dude, I remember, dude, that thing had the world in a chokehold about 15 years ago. Everybody was running around with these scream masks with the pump that pumped the fake blood through it. Not gonna lie, them things was hard though. I remember them. And it had the fake knife that when you stab somebody with it, it just pressed in and it wasn't actually stabbing them, but it was like it did. You know what I mean? Sure did. I didn't dress up, but my little boy was Nemo. That is so wholesome right there. That is great. That is the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life. That is awesome. That is a clean costume. Yo, Kong with the 5, thank you. That's hard right there. My brother named AJ. Okay, first off, we don't care what his name is. Anyway, no, I'm playing. That was a joke. My brother named AJ dressed up as his own costume, custom-made costume this year. I didn't get a costume this year. Okay. Wow, that's hard. Wow, that's actually hard. That's clean. What is that on a leash? Is that a cat? What? Wait, this is clean. Oh my goodness, these are clean. Wow, that's custom too? Yo, Hannah Montana with the 5, thank you. That's hard. I mess with that heavy. Madison with the 5, thank you. This might be the best one yet. Chat, this might be the best one yet. My boyfriend and I are coming up on our 7th anniversary. Can you call him a goober? Yo, Toby, you're a goober. I didn't say that, by the way. Mossy Foxy said that. I'm sorry, but I had to. You're a goober, Toby. I apologize. Mistress Freeran is in. I don't know who Mistress Freeran is, but this is a clean costume. I have absolutely no idea who that is. But I must say, this is kind of clean right here. Chad, who is Mistress Freeran? Is that from one of them animes y'all be watching nowadays? Of course it's an anime. Oh my goodness, y'all some nerds. This is hard though. I mess with this. It's clean. I was Tengen Yuzui from Demon Slayer. I'm assuming that is also another anime that I have absolutely no idea about. And I'm assuming that this is the garb that Tengen Yuzui would be, or Tengen Yuzui would be wearing. So I'm assuming it's clean. Kitty. Kitty. Kitty, Kitty. Look, Kitty back there. Look at her, chat. You see her? You couldn't see her because she was on the ground. Kitty. She out here walking. Yo, Rambo with 200 gifted subs. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. Give me some W's for Rambo with the 200 gifted. Chat, if you don't know who Rambo is, Rambo's been around forever. Bro has over 5,000 total gifted subs to this channel and has not chatted in here since February of this year. Oh my goodness, W Rambo with the 200 gifted. That is wild. Lord have mercy, that's aura. Chat, give me some W's for Rambo, for real. I appreciate that, Rambo. Seriously, that is absolutely insane. Thank you, Rambo. W Rambo. My mouse died. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Are we still live? Are we still live? We're good? Chat, seriously, W Rambo for real for the 200 gifted subs. That is absolutely insane. I really appreciate that, Rambo, for real. W Rambo for real. Thank you. Yo, Queso, this is meal time. And this is my formal apology. Just for you, 1,000 bits. I didn't get any sleep. I was so surprised. Hey, but I still need that dog collar, though. Yo, thank you, meal time. I told y'all it was me, bruh. I told you. Appreciate that, meal time. Who's next? This is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I wish I would have never saw it. Oh my goodness. This is the most horrifying thing I have actually ever seen in my entire life. Nah, see, there's a limit to Halloween costumes to where you gotta hit a certain limit to where you're like, you know what? It's not gonna be too realistic and scary. That you cross the line. That's too scary. If I seen this, I don't care if it is Halloween, I'm going to get a bazooka. This is crazy. Pets from a local costume contest. Oh, look at the little witch hat. Oh, look at the little, what's it called, with the little necklace. Chat, bro. I am not very big fan of small dogs, but weenie dogs are an exception. Weenie dogs are goated. I'm not gonna lie. Weenie dogs are so cool. We had a weenie dog growing up. We found her off the street. Her name was Sunshine. She was like one of them long-haired weenie dogs. R.I.P. Sunshine. She was goated though. Weenie dogs are cool, bro, for real. Sunshine was the homie. Yep. R.I.P. Ski. She gone, man. She gone. No, weenie dogs are... If you gonna get a small dog, bruh, weenie dogs are probably the play. They're so chill, dude. What about corgis? I've never had a corgi. I don't even know what that is, hardly. Kitty. 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 W Kitty for real. See, chat, she knows it's Halloween, bruh. That's why she popping out. I'm telling y'all, she secretly knows some stuff. She does. Okay, what else? Oh my goodness, it's a little goat action with a jacket on or whatever that is. That's clean. Another goat. These are hard. Me and someone I met, they had a pom-pom kitty and everything. Wait, what? Somebody was dressed up as Kitty and you was dressed up as Queso? Wait, what? Or no, that's you. That's you. That's the random person you met. W viewer for dressing up. Yo, Silk with the 5. Thank you, Silk with the 5. Appreciate that. Art the Clown from Terrifier. See, now look here. I'm not a fan. This is clean. Don't let me hate on your outfit. This is very clean, and the effort you put in, this is very cool. But I hate Art the Clown as a person. I do. I hate Art. I don't like the movies either. Because it gets to a point, it's like, bro, why are we sawing somebody in half on my screen? Why? I remember I tried to watch one of those Terrifier movies, bruh. They had somebody strung up and was literally cutting them in half. I'm like, dog, I'm just not about to sit here and watch this. I can't. Like, what are we doing? Why are we sawing somebody in half? Like, I understand you want to be a scary movie, but big dog. I ain't trying to see somebody get sawed in half. Why not? What do you mean? What do you mean, why not? Shock factor? It's not even a shock factor. It's just nasty and I don't want to see it. Straight up. It's not even a shock factor at this point. If I'm kicking back watching a movie laid in my bed or something, I'm talking about lay back watching a movie, just chilling. It's late night. Maybe I got me some popcorn. I'm sitting here, oh man, I'm eating some popcorn. I'm watching a movie. And somebody starts getting sawed in half on my screen. It's like, I'm just going to go watch The Sandlot. And then when you're sitting there watching something like that, it makes you feel weird. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm doing something wrong sitting here watching this. Like, I feel like I am, like, complicit in a crime. I'm sitting here watching this. Like the Human Centipede, for example. Dude. If there is a movie that you should never watch in your whole life, never. And this isn't no situations where like, oh, I'm telling y'all not to do it, but secretly, no. Don't you ever go watch the Human Centipede. I don't know how some of these movies get to be a movie. How did the Human Centipede? How? It felt like it was something off the dark web. So bad. Yo, Jared with the 10 gifted. Thank you, Jared with the 10 gifted. Going to watch that now? Okay. Okay, buddy. Don't say I didn't warn you. You go ahead and ruin your life. You know what I mean? What happens? The name of the movie is Human Centipede. I think you can pretty much imagine what happens in a movie called The Human Centipede. They eat centipedes? I'll tell you what happens. There's like 4 people or however many. There's a first person in the line. And then there's somebody gets literally stapled to that person's butt cheeks. Face first, stapled to somebody's butt cheeks. And then there's another person stapled to that person's butt cheeks, face first. And then there's another person stapled to that person's butt cheeks, face first. And then so on and so forth. So whoever's at the front of the Human Centipede eats something and it goes down the line. It is the worst thing ever. It is the worst thing ever. That being said, this costume is clean. That costume was clean. I think there's a part 2. No, the second one is actually should be borderline like a crime to ever been produced. No, the second one is true. The second one truly should have been a crime to have ever been produced. Or is it the third one? I don't know. Who even thinks, did they ever, like, who thought of this movie? Who thought of this? Like, buddy, for the fact that you even could come up with this, I think you need to be in jail for the fact that you could even come up with this. I feel like that's a crime on its own. Why'd you watch the second one? I didn't, but I seen like little snippets, little clips. I was like, nah, I'm good. What is this? Rousey from Deltarune. I have absolutely no idea who that is, but this is clean for what it is, and I don't know what it is, but I do know that it's clean. Thank you. I don't know what Deltarune is, but that was clean, and I mess with it. Okay, we got some clown action. Not sure the specific clown action this is, but oh, that's kind of scary. Oh my goodness, that's kind of scary. You better chill out a little bit. Oh my goodness, don't kill me. Lord have mercy, don't kill me. What is this? Wait, Travis from Water Park. Wait, this is one of the devs of Water Park Sim. This is this is hard. You could just tell the kid, he's just like, man, we're really doing this again. Because when the cat's got that slight ear back action right there, it's like, bro, you're going to put me down. You know what I mean? W. Travis, though, that's hard. We seen that when that's Adam dressed up as Tanner. That's hard. Vampire at the Arcane pop-up. Yo, oh, wait, that's Jinx with the... Oh, that's Jinx's gun right there. Her gun that turns from a minigun to a bazooka. Chat, when I first started playing League of Legends, one of the first characters that I ever tried to play was Jinx from League of Legends. Never forget my first game of League of Legends. I got on. I chose like big shoes to fill. I'm not gonna lie. There is big old shoes to fill. Yo, Buff with the raid. Thank you, Buff, for that raid. You know? Let's see what else. Daisy on X posted Kitty and Jumbo. That's so wholesome right there. The whole house looks clean. Oh my goodness, the whole house looks clean. That is hard. Wow. That is hard. That's hard too. And I peeped the pink heavyweight hoodski too. Clean. Clean. My kids and I convinced my husband to be queso for Halloween. What? Nah, he looks happy. You didn't have to convince him of nothing. Nah, you could tell by the way he's smiling he wanted to. You did not have to convince him to do this. You could just tell he happy. This is actually cool though. Yo, this is cool. I mess with that, bro. That's hard. That is hard. You went to the Waffle House for a picture. Bro, what's up with y'all and putting these giant pillows in the hoodies, bro? What is up with y'all and putting these pillows in them hoodies? Realism? Bro, there ain't no pillow action. Look, there's nothing there. Look. This the chance and it goes down. There's nothing there, bruh. What you mean realism? You talking about? That ain't no realism. Ban that guy. Get that dude out of here. Talk about realism. Yes, I wore this shirt twice in a row. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about the shirt. I wore the shirt 2 days in a row. But I did wash it. I washed it from yesterday. Yes, I did. I washed it yesterday. Yep, I sure did. That's clean. No, I mess with that. $902,000 likes. Oh my goodness. This kid is going to grow up one day and see this and be like, yo, I got motion. That is unreal. Yo, W costume, no, that is clean. I see the little kitty plushie right there, too. That's hard as well. Clean. Oh, my goodness. The outfit hard, but the pumpkins... Look at those style of pumpkins. That is creepy too. Bro, I wish I had the effort required to do this, dude. But I just don't. I ain't got it in me. Yo, Yellow with the 5 gifted. Thank you. I just don't. I wish I had the effort required to do this, but I don't. Like the Christmas tree, chat. The Christmas tree never got boxed back up. The Christmas tree is still in here. And when after like November, I'm going to put the Christmas tree back in here. We never put the Christmas tree back in the box. Look. Christmas tree just still right there. It just ain't got the lights hooked up. Yep. Christmas tree just been chilling there the whole time. But you know, after this month, which is I guess tomorrow, we're gonna put it back in the mirror like we had it, and then we left it there for like 6 months. Y'all remember that? Sure did. Got me messed up. Got me messed up. I ain't putting that thing back in that box. What I'm gonna put it in the box for when I gotta get it out again in another year? You know what I mean? Like, what do I look like? Why would I do that? Like, what you putting your Christmas tree in a box for when you got to get it out in a year? Like, just leave it up. Same thing with Halloween decorations. You might as well leave them out. Right? Why take a shower when you're just gonna take another one? Now hold on. Now hold on, buddy. You need to relax a little bit. Ain't nobody talk about no showers. You just exposed yourself up in here. Trevor, that's hard too. And you got the Gamer Sups jug as well, and it just dripped all over my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm good though. Oh yeah, chat, I'm still live, by the way. When I was talking about them ghosts yesterday, y'all thought I was dead. I'm still alive. No cup fell off my shelf or nothing. Chat, no cup fell off. Y'all are just now noticing that bro's in the mirror. Can you play already? Yeah, there's your 10-minute timeout, bud. I'll play when I want to. Peace. You sent 4 messages. You already got timed out. It ain't meant for you, buddy. This ain't cut out for you. You might as well just sit there and watch, not gonna lie. How you gonna send 4 messages on the 4th message you getting timed out by me? What's wrong with you? Can you play already with four question marks? Who you think you talk to up in here? I'll sit here. Matter of fact, I'm sitting like this for the rest of the stream. I thought y'all was trolling. Yo. Hey. Wow, I am actually impressed with how accurate you were able to get this right here. That is almost 1-to-1. That is unreal. Oh yeah, chat. By the way, I'm not sure what day this week that me, Jinxie, and Sketch are playing RV there yet, but I'm because Sketch has got something going on. He's got to be out of town or something. But we're still playing it though. Not sure exactly what day, but you know I'm playing that tonight again. I'm continuing my playthrough tonight. I'm 100% continuing that playthrough. Bro, ever since I got off stream the other day, I've been like, man, next time, bro, when it was Sunday, I'm about to play that, bruh. Yo, 12 valve with the 5. Thank you. That is fire, though. I'm not going to lie. WK so Lord. That's actually very, very 1-to-1. Right there. Yo, Dookie Cutters with another 20 again. Oh, my goodness. W Dookie Cutters with the 20 gifted again. Thank you. You need to get the bones for the key? So if I can beat it 20 minutes, you need the skull and bones to get the ending? So if I start a run and I have all of the bones in the drawers and I equip all of the bones and then I get the skull, I can get the ending? How'd I do that? How'd I do that? That seems easy. Yo, Dookie Cutters, appreciate you again. Sydney with the 5, thank you. Somebody wrote you a song called Spooky Time. Hold on. Spooky Time? Song called Spooky Time. Milkman Wife with the 5, thank you. Excuse me? That's not, no. No. That's kind of hard, though. Oh wait, Mom, this is a song you told me about, huh? That you was gonna put in here tonight. Hey there, Dolores. Wait, what? Crying? You've got me messed up. I'm about to get by naked. They crying cause I made it. Yo, I see a bunch of you goobers typing. Yo, you AI losers who can't tell the difference between AI and not are insane. My mom literally specifically asked the guy if it was AI or not. Y'all need to get better. Y'all literally need to get better. You think my mom would have pinned this if this was AI? Y'all are just as bad as AI itself at this point. You need to learn the difference. Yo, Dookie Cutters with the 50 gifted. Yo, W Dookie Cutters with the 50 gifted subs. Appreciate that, Dookie Cutter. Appreciate you, Dookie Cutter, for real with the 50. Thank you. Hey there, Dolores. This hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. Things getting messy when I'm alone. Dookie Cutter said another 100. Oh my goodness. Dookie Cutters again. I have not watched you for so long. Your name is literally Case's Support. And you just typed, you haven't watched me in so long. You know what I need you to do? I need you to change your Twitch name. How is your Twitch name? Cases Support E. And you haven't watched me in so long. That is, you are a horrible... No, never mind, you know what? You're a great person. Wait, what is that? Is that how you beat the game? I'm taking a picture of that. Hold on. Got it. Irritated Twig with the 5. Thank you. Shh. I'm pausing. I'm going to listen to the whole thing, no pause. I'm listening to the whole thing with no pause. I'm going to leave my mouse up here. I'm going to slide back here just to prove it. Okay, I'm not going to pause it again. I don't know if Dookie Cutter just gave another 100 or not, or if that's the same one. Yo, W Dookie Cutter, though, with another 100 gifted. That is absolutely insane. Thank you, Dookie Cutter. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not pausing again on everything I love. I'm letting it play through. See, I'm going to slide back here. I'm going to leave my mouse up here. Actually good. I mess with that heavy. I especially like the spot where you said a bunch of simpletons in the chat. I really like that one. That was fire right there. Matter of fact, I'm stealing that. I'm going back to the old school YouTube outros, and that's going to be my YouTube outro. I'm stealing that. Literally just straight up stealing that. That was good. I messed with that. Chat, type one if that was good. That was good. And in the middle of that, I couldn't pause. Dookie Cutters literally sent 400 gifted subs. He just sent another 200 gifted on top of 200 gifted in the middle of the song. Lord have mercy. Ooh, hold on. See, the thing is, I think a hippo could do the same thing. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine you grow that big giant pumpkin for all that time, and it's just, you just let an elephant. I mean, it's cool though. Oh, they eating it too. Never mind. I thought they was just there to step on it. No, they eat it too. Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy. So how much you think a pumpkin like this size weighs right here? Like a pumpkin of this stature, how much you think that thing weighs? Whoever just said 17 pounds, you need to go back to school and just stay in there forever. Cap. W elephants though. Hold on, back to what I was doing.